Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 100K. Yeah. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the Carling Black Label Cup. Marumo Gallants 0, Mamelodi Sundowns 2. I'm joined by the only fan with a PhD. Tell me.
Oh, Steve Grand Melty. I'm not, man. Yeah. What a lovely afternoon, Go Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
We're talking about the mother seat of one of the greatest political movement or the liberation movement. Anyway, I'm not a politician.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to say I can sense the vibe. You can tell by far one of the most vibrant stadiums in the country.
Yes.
Very robbed not to have the Siwelele Samaselesele. But I hope Marumo Gallants finds pleasure or finds reasons behind the thought they should just pop 5 million and buy the name Siwelele Samaselesele.
Yes.
It makes football sense according to me. And I wouldn't want my PhD to be revoked.
Yeah.
So I had to mention it.
Yes.
How wearing this hat, MTN champion. I had to think like a champion today and remind. Come on, with over 10 years. No. I'm talking about the champions. It's MTN 3 times in a row. I don't want to overdwell on that.
Yes.
But today, Nodala Marumo Gallants. Dandan Smalisela, one of the best coaches in the country. He's not just a coach for a day. In which way? You learn to forget. But there are some people whom, when they teach you things, you take to the grave. These are the kind of coaches that we have in Dandan Malisela. Yes. I think they are very underrated as a country, and we owe him as a country to give him his flowers as thing.
Appeal.
I mean, the kind of footballer Dimitri. They don't panic. The players are high about ball. Every time they're so calm. I think for the first time in a very long time that you find Mamelodi Sundowns a defender.
Yes.
Today Kuleso Mudau in a very long time was playing more of a defender, or he was playing in a natural position. Yeah, high. Last game I remember Dalale Kaizer Chiefs. He was playing more of a winger than a right back. Today you could tell that he's playing his position to a point whereby he got a yellow card. That alone shows you who he was under pressure. And because those guys, they appreciate the pitch. Some of us who had the luxury and the privilege, you understand that we know who the players are high. You will never take the ball. They appreciate the pitch. They hold the ball. They can protect the ball. They are very good on the ground. I mean, for the first time again, the last time, you remember I said the last time Sundowns it was not Mangoba Mniti a squad. This was Mangoba Mniti. This was Sundowns squad.
Yes.
Their best 11. Today, Ribone Ronwen Williams Adlala as a goalkeeper, because in other matches you find him playing more of a ball player than a goalkeeper.
Yes.
I understand that today he was pressed, and you can tell who is reading the ball. For a long time again today, we saw him lose a ball, or maybe close to 5 times. I saw it. And anyone who dares to challenge me, yes, something.
Sure.
You'll never say if I did say this, and I'm going to say this again. If your distribution level is on par, we will see you even in tough games. These are the kind of games. I'm not saying it's not good, but I'm just saying when you are not pressurized. And he was not pressurized in a way. So what these guys do, they just keep shape. 5, 3, 2. You understand that? So meaning when the shape is that disciplined, it's difficult to again. And one thing that they did, but sure, when you release the ball to the next player, the very same player who was marking you, understand?
Yes.
So these guys, they played very well, and the game opening.
In point of honor.
There was another game again. Let me tell you the difficult games that Kuliso Muda once had. He had a difficult game. Last game. game ya final ya MTN 8, where he also got something that one would call a penalty, and he had a difficult game again when he was playing for Bafana. When I say difficult game, I'm just saying a challenging game, where also no the emotions are high. You hardly see Mudau being so emotional, but today you saw him being emotional at the yellow card, playing more of a defender and stuff. So these guys played very well. I mean, Ribeiro, a very good player, and I did allude last week. I said, if you want to see the best of Ribeiro, or if you want to rightfully judge him, if you want to, no, sorry. If you want to rightfully judge him on a very tough game. This was a tough game. According to me, it was a final before the final. If you check Neo Maema, very good player. He was introduced later at the later stage of the game. Who appreciate a pitch. Unali PhD or pass. I think this is the only thing that I can admit to Sukukuno or Neo Maema. He's very good when it comes to passing. Oshapadi Bolozo currently they can bypass 3 or 4 defenders. But one thing that he got wrong, he said Mamelodi Sundowns is the best team in the country. I don't think he got it wrong. It's just that I was not aware that Orlando Pirates is out of the country.
You are not aware about it. You are not aware about it. You are not aware.
So that would be the only thing that would make sense. Sundowns is the best team at the moment. Remember, I told people, people didn't study history at school. Marabarata the historians.
Yes.
When we talk about Sundowns in terms of now, or Orlando Pirates, I don't want to overdwell on that, by the way. Pirates is the best team at the moment. They are at the helm of the league. Peter Shalulile is always giving his A game. But today, because he was rightfully pocketed, not fully pocketed, but he was challenged. That's why you could see who he didn't score like any other game at Dalali Team Tsenyan, if you can tell, in the past previous games. But it took the brilliance of Neo Maema, and unfortunately, because when I had to engage with other fans here, they were talking about pitching Netella and everything. That's what led to the penalty, Marumo Gallants. And it's not every day whereby Sundowns has to rely on a penalty and wait for the game to end. But for me, Sundowns really grilled this thing, and Marumo Gallants had a chance of leading. Unfortunately, it happened the way it happened. And for the first time, Mangoba Mniti and Steve Kompela had to coach this team. It was today. But again, let me give credit to one of the best supporters, like I said, in the world. I think it's an underestimate for me to say in the country, in the Bloemfontein supporters. Yeah. I mean, for them to honor Sundowns players and technical team and give them that ushering of round of applause. It's really, I really respect that. And again, for them to honor one of their own, Steve Kompela and Thapelo Morena. Yes. I mean, this is what we talk about. When we talk about football beyond the 90 minutes arena, this is what we're talking about. Beyond football. There's a player that I want to talk about, and because I couldn't mention them as individuals. Yes. Back 5 or back 4 Marumo Gallants, class. Number 10 Marumo Gallants, class. Yes. This is what. Understand? You know. This is one thing that they did right. Every time Sundowns, remember, and one of the people that I need to give credit to, yes, was the right side officiating or assistant referee, because every time he made sure he could spot an offside, and Sundowns relies on playing behind the defenders. So if you don't have so smart an official or assistant referee, they will always get away with that. So that guy, because they were playing a high line, he always saw the offside. I can tell you without any shadow of a doubt that first half Sundowns got about 6 or 7 offsides, and they were relying more on that. In the game, let me say this because I'm the only person who's allowed to say this. The frustration that led to Kaizer Chiefs supporters misbehaving last week in FNB. it happened, there were many wrong decisions that were made in terms of offside. So Kaizer Chiefs supporters got so frustrated. Unfortunately, by the time that they got frustrated, it was the time where the referee was right. But there were many uncalled decisions where the officiating was wrong. But unfortunately, you know what they did? Because TV people are very smart. But it's only those moments that could lead to a goal. Sure. And Kaizer Chiefs supporters thought they were wrong and they were right. I'm the only person who can tell this. The officiating on that game was very wrong and was very poor. And they never covered. It is with the game. It is the same with the game before Sundowns. It was the same wrong officiating that led to this. So supporters were not wrong. I'm not saying they were not wrong in the context of behaving in that manner. But they were right that the officiating was wrong. Because what's that it's is Tibo. Because we're not mutuam jolo. I'll always give these examples. You find hore over moto bamujolezi ka khole one ana now that was the only person partner high ibileng wrong, only to find out that was the only time they were caught. Yes, you understand? So if you do the digging, we're not to concentrate on more mutoting thing. That is what exactly happened to Kaizer Chiefs when they got frustrated. They only became wrong on the game that led, or on the incident that led to a goal, but the officiating was very poor. But anyway, I take nothing away from Mangoba Mniti and his team. By the way, because I'm not like any other fan, Sales for now is still a defending striker. For now, he is still a defending striker.
What's a defending striker?
He's a striker who does not score. Yes. For now. Yes. For now. But my man. But that's why I give the context. Now is not. But what I'm saying is now he's still jailing and he's still to get used to the culture, Sundowns, and the culture of the team. With time, we can be able to be in a good position to judge him. Unlike them who criticize my players and stuff, but hey, kidding scam and stuff, I won't say Sales is a scam because I don't want to discourage himself. Remember now, my PhD does not allow me to minya Sundowns. It's the games I go Champions League and stuff. Yes. You understand? No, I think it's for the good of South African football and for South African footballers to achieve and go beyond and even go to play the Club World Football by winner and everything.
Man of the match.
Man of the match, Waka, I'll give it to the assistant referee.
Today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.